Imagine a transformation so profound, it catapults a man from a prison cell straight to the presidential palace. This is the story of Bassirou Diomaye Faye. Born on March 25, 1980, to a modest family in the humble village of Ndiaganiao, Senegal, Faye's journey to leadership was never a given. His early years, steeped in the rich traditions of his community, laid the groundwork for a life of resilience and conviction. The values instilled in him during these formative years would later become the bedrock of his political ideology. As we trace Faye's extraordinary evolution, we bear witness to a tale of determination and courage, a tale of an unlikely hero. From his pursuit of knowledge in the local school to his ascension to the highest office in the land, Faye's path has been marked by relentless dedication and unwavering belief in the power of change. From the quiet lanes of Ndiaganiao to the bustling streets of Dakar, Faye's journey has been anything but ordinary. Faye's pursuit of knowledge was relentless, leading him to his village primary school, where he obtained his first school testimonial before moving on to middle and high school in Mabour. In 2000, Faye earned his baccalaureate, paving the way for his higher education pursuits. He went on to obtain a master's degree in law from Dakar's Cheikh Anta Diop University, a notable accomplishment in his academic journey. Following this, he successfully cleared both competitive exams, gaining admission to the prestigious National School of Administration of Senegal, ENA, and the magistracy in 2004. His intelligence and determination propelled him into the role of a tax inspector. Yet Faye was not just a scholar, he was an advocate. He saw the flaws in the tax system and sought to rectify them. His alliance with Ousmane Sonko, a fellow tax inspector, marked the beginning of a united front against social injustices. Their shared passion for reform resonated within their community, garnering support and attention. Faye's dedication to reform and justice would soon lead him down a path of political activism and eventually incarceration. In April 2023, Faye's voice was silenced by the prison bars, but his spirit remained unbroken. Following his arrest for critiquing governmental authorities on social media, Faye found himself confined within the stark walls of a prison cell. Yet, even as his physical freedom was curtailed, his convictions and determination soared beyond those imprisoning walls. Throughout his 11-month sentence, Faye's resolve didn't waver. Each passing day, his resilience shone brighter, transforming him into a beacon of opposition against the ruling regime. His plight symbolized the struggle for justice and equality, making him a potent symbol of resistance. As the calendar turned to 2024, the political landscape of Senegal was fraught with tension and social unrest. Amid this turmoil, Faye's name was thrust into the spotlight once again. This time, not as a prisoner, but as a presidential candidate. His nomination by fellow activist and PASTEF party leader Ousmane Sonko, who was disqualified from running, positioned Faye at the front line of the opposition movement. His campaign was a grassroots endeavor, deeply resonating with the youth and disenfranchised citizens of Senegal. His promise of sweeping changes and prioritizing the nation's interests struck a chord with the electorate, who were yearning for a departure from the status quo. Faye's message was clear. It was time for change, and he was ready to lead the charge. Election day dawned, marking a historic moment in Senegal's political journey. The results were a landslide victory for Faye, propelling him from the status of a political prisoner to the youngest elected leader in Africa. His victory was not just a personal triumph, but symbolized the collective aspiration of a nation ready for change. Faye's rise to the presidency was not just a personal victory, but a triumph for every Senegalese yearning for change. As Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." From the humble surroundings of Ndiaganiao to the highest office in the land, Faye's journey serves as a powerful reminder, echoing the words of Martin Luther King Jr. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. His story continues to inspire, reflecting the promise of a new dawn for Senegal. With Faye's ascent to the presidency, Senegal stood on the precipice of a new era, a shift of power that signaled more than just a change in leadership. It was a national reckoning, an audible call for transformation that echoed through the bustling streets of Dakar to the remote corners of Casamance. The symbolic significance of Faye's presidency was not lost on the citizens. From the marketplaces of Saint Louis to the fishing villages of Joel, the air was heavy with anticipation. Faye's presidency represented a departure from the status quo, a promise of a future where the voices of the marginalized would be amplified, where the youth would not just be spectators, but active participants in shaping their nation's destiny. As Faye takes the helm, the nation watches, hopeful and eager, for the dawn of a new era in Senegal. Please, if this inspires you, do well subscribe to our channel now. Like our video and be a catalyst for meaningful impact. Together we can make a difference, one story at a time. Love you all.